first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Fires the three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 1. And they get it back. Back to Young. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Bucks passing it around. 5 on the clock. Here's Giannis. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Giannis has got 6 points.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Passes it to Rozier. From the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. 5 points in the game.
You know, when Rozier gets a look he likes for the three-point shot, he'll knock it down on you.
Young with no one around. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
Now the pass to Rozier. Takes the 13-footer. A shot that time, not on target.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Capella with the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And that one's good by Butler.
Aggressive move that time by Butler, not shying away from the contact. He felt it and just played through it.
1:32 left to play in the first quarter. Bogdanovich passes to Young. To the middle. Here's Capella. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one.
Capella's such a good roller after setting the screen. It's hard to defend him in the screen and roll.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Bucks shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
Hero. Another shot, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Beasley dishes to Antetokounmpo. So when we're talking about team identity, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
He's a nightly triple-double threat, and I think Giannis is the most unguardable player in the game.
Yes, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
What a play by Young. Out of that pick and roll, does a great job with his decision-making.
The Heat trail by 3. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Here's Hero. The teardrop falls in.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Young against Hero. Pass to Portis. Back to Young. From the wing. Jaquez with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. He comes away with 11.
19.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Bucks.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
In addition to that, how about the mid-range action we've seen from this group? Utilizing the jump shot to get them started in the right manner in this one.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. You've got Kevin Love, Duncan Robinson out there with Rozier. Then there's Caleb Martin. And it's Jaquez in at the 4.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass. And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Kevin Love. The Bucks also with the sub. Bogdanovich is checked in.
This speaks to how assertive Portis is, and he's skilled at knocking it down off the catch, too.
Robinson finds Adebayo. Ogier for three. A rebound by the Bucks. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive, talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you. Bucks leading by 4. Beauchamp passes to Beasley. To the wing on the left. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
The shot's good. Fernando's got the lead up to 6 now for Milwaukee.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
And Adebayo throws it down.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
Bogdanovich passes to Beauchamp. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Beauchamp's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Bucks. The Heat have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Heat. Jovic is checked in, and it's Butler in for Martin. And here is Butler. Here's Jovic. Rebounded by Capella. GA, the three-point shooting for Miami has been the story. Sometimes they run cold, like a lot of teams. Man, when they're hot, they are fun to watch.
A couple years back, Kevin, they led the league in percentage from long distance. Last season, one of the worst in that category until the playoffs, where they rediscovered that shooting touch.
Absolute heartbreak, Clark, for the Bucks last year in the postseason.
You're right, Kevin. It was a shocker to see the Bucks go down in the first round as the 1 seed. And Miami really handled them, too. Knocked them out of there in 5 games. The Heat played with a lot of energy, got contributions from a lot of different players, and key defensive stops with a balanced attack did Milwaukee in.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Hero, that's a two-pointer. Miami no good on that time either. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Here's Hawkins. Antetokounmpo defending. Hero on the wing. Pass to Jovic. Offline with his 3. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 15-6 run. And here's Young from the arc.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offense.
Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hand.
A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Love check in for Duncan Robinson.
Now in the game, Kevin.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Start it.
Miami calls timeout. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
Here's a look at some stats for Young. Last season, he played outstanding. He was around 26 points a game last year, 10 assists and 3 rebounds. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night. You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Kicks it out to Giannis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, that's just an assertive play by Giannis against tough defense, drawing a foul and still getting the shot off. Has not drawn as many fouls this quarter. I don't think he's playing with the same edge as he started the game with.
The Heat trail by 11. Here's Butler. Basket good.
That's really all you can do defensively. Butler is an all-star for this very reason. Excellent skills and cool under pressure.
Passes to Capella. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Bogdanovich looking around. Tries yet again. Antetokounmpo converts inside.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Yeah, I love the energy they're playing with. I say it this way. Good teams, championship teams, play against the game as much as they play against the opponent. Nice uptick here in their second chance points in this quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
The Heat shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys. Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 20 points, 3 block shots, and 1 assist. He seems to have carried the momentum from his last game right into tonight. Shaq, let's get your take on Milwaukee.
What stood out to me more than anything else was how hard they got after it on the offensive glass. They were keeping possession.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Bucks leading by 9. Setting the floor for the Bucks. We've got Bogdanovich. Antetokounmpo is out there with Markkanen. Then it's Trae Young, and it's Capella in at the 5, patrolling the paint.
Giannis has tremendous physical attributes, but his confidence is something that separates him the most.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Rozier against Young. Shot from free throw range. Connects. The jumper drops. Rozier's got 7.
Boy, good fundamental footwork that time by Terry Rozier to avoid the defender.
From deep, Antetokounmpo. Capella kicks to Markkanen. Over Butler. Offensive rebound. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And the 3 ball is good. Antetokounmpo's got 26.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room, and coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Shots good by Hero.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Oh, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
Good on the bucket. He's got 10.
3 straight baskets in transition now. They'll want to end that trend in a hurry.
That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
There's the pass to Giannis. 3-pointer. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 8 here in this one already. And the Heat call time here.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
Kevin Love checked in for the Heat. Duncan Robinson comes in for Hero. And the Bucks making a change here. Now Rozier. 7 points in the game. From the line. No good on that one.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Miami ball. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that really made their opposing teams earn their points a season ago. The Heat in second.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
Inside. Butler kicks to Rozier. Shoots it, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And here we can check the story out on Terry Rozier.
Good season for him last year. Put up about 21 points a game, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. The real story, though, is how big of an impact he makes on the defensive end.
Absolutely. I mean, he's a lockdown guy for him, both on the ball and when helping out.
Young pass to Portis. Goes up on the high post. That one off the back iron and out. The Heat trail by 8. Pass to Robinson. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Love trying to break loose. Robinson misses. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Here's Young. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
Assist from
Giannis has got 3 assists tonight.
Giannis' teammates know he's selfless. He's going to get the ball to the open guy, and it's on you to find your shot.
Jaquez the pass to Robinson. Shoots from 12. Drained for 2 points.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Young up top. Rozier defending. Young, no good. The Heat have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Giannis. Butler kicks to Love. Good on the triple. And now just a 5-point Bucks lead.
Boy, it sure is a lot of fun watching Love bury these outside shots. I mean, when he's hitting from deep, it opens up things for everybody.
Here's Jaquez. And they'll get another chance. The rebound by the Bucks. For 3, Beasley. They grab their own miss. Takes a 3. That shot, no good.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
That one goes. Count it. Robinson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
The Heat trail by 3. Rozier the pass to Robinson. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. Jaquez with the bucket. Jaquez has got it. Points.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Out to the wing. Here's Beauchamp. Young looking it over. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. The Bucks on top.
54.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
3/10 quarters behind us, and more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra is on the floor. Hero out there with Robinson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Caleb Martin. And it's Jovic in at the 4 spot. Here's Jovic. And that one is stuffed right through.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Beasley dishes to Capella. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. A pull-up. Here's Jovic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
That's on Clint Capella. And he knocks down the first one.
Now at the line, Jovic.
And he makes both free throws. Bucks trail by 6. Here's Bogdanovich. And he uses the glass on the lane.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. It's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the next to look forward to. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Drills it from outside.
Beasley.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Hero finds Adebayo. Shoots over Capella. Adebayo with the bucket. And the Heat lead by 3.
And even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
Here's Hero. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And Hero the bucket on the assist by Martin. And it's 9 points for Tyler Hero. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Deep 2 from Robinson, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Beasley.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And the Heat call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And some changes here for the Heat. Butler comes in for Martin. And it's Rozier in for Robinson. Portis is checked in for Milwaukee. Trae Young comes in for Malik Beasley. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy. At this point, show me what you can give. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Markkanen against Butler, the 11-footer, and there's another one for the Heat.
And Butler relishes this. I mean, he feels really comfortable going right at the defense at crucial points in the game.
And a wide-open look for Portis. Paxson coming off the assist from Young. Portis has got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for the Bucks. Rozier against Young. Rozier the pass to Jovic. The kick out to Rozier. From outside off the mark.
It was rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Bogdanovich, that's for 2. And stolen by Butler. Good. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, he is really the soul and essence of this team. JB leading them in all facets tonight.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're trailing by 3. 1:43 left in the 4th. And now a moment to present the New Balance player of the game, Jimmy Butler.
A no-brainer choice here. I mean, given how incredible he's played, just decimated the defense and did whatever he wanted to. No doubt in anybody's mind that this award was going to him.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Clint Capella. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Big time from Bam. This guy's played in the finals, so Adebayo knows how to handle the pressure.
The and one puts a little extra insurance on their lead. What a good play.
Young with the ball. Picked up by Hero. Here's Giannis, and he banks that one home. And that's 31 points for Giannis.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Here's Butler. The shift. Markkanen pulls it in.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Here's Young. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Here's Butler. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And someone who welcomes big spots. Jimmy Butler loves that he's at the line.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's just sloppy. I mean, you can't lose control of the ball like that and let it get back across midcourt.
And they know that. I mean, maybe it's a mistake that'll sharpen their focus a little bit going forward.
And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul.
It's the first. That puts them up by 5.
What I love about Jimmy Butler, there's a lot to like, but he brings it every night. His consistency and toughness and production. Plays with passion, leads his team well. Love that throwback mentality of his.
And Young kicks to Antetokounmpo. Over Adebayo. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Now at the line.
And you watch Adebayo. He really has everything you could ask for from that 4-5 position. Not a stretch big per se, and that's partly why he shoots such a high percentage.
And here's Young from the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Now, Hero to the left side wing. And so it's the